Another day, another caravan. It's Jonathan from Caravan Source, and today I'm going to dive into a question which I seem to be repeatedly asked on this channel. Which is the best caravan? Which manufacturer is the best? What is my answer? Find out next. So I'm really grateful that we've got over 1,000 subscribers now on the channel. It's really great to have you all here and enjoying the content. I'm Jonathan from Caravan Source. As you know, caravansource.co.uk. We have cars, caravans, motorhomes, camper vans for sale and are looking frantically for stock at the moment. So if you have something to sell or you know someone who has something to sell, please send them our way and we'll give them the best price we can within reason. We have to make a profit. But today I want to discuss what is the best caravan to buy. You will probably be surprised by my answer unless you've been reading the comments, because I have said it a number of times to a number of different people. The best caravan to buy is the serviced caravan with everything working and no damp. There is no best manufacturer in my opinion. Others may disagree with that. They might say Coachman or Eldis. Unlikely. They might say Coachman or Adria. They are probably two of the top manufacturers in terms of the likelihood of things going wrong. But every caravan is going to have issues. They're made in a factory by human hands and they're out on the road being towed around where there's potholes and bumpy roads, and they're being braked behind a car. And they're being out in the sun with the UV rays and the rain and hail and snow and frost and then sun and then frost. You know what I'm saying? Like, every caravan is going to encounter problems. Yes, I've touched on some of the common ones on the channel, such as the Swift front windows and back panels cracking. We've also covered Bailey, Senator, Ranger, Pageant, Discovery, issues with the roof straps and the plastic panels cracking. Elders seem to have common problems with plastic panels cracking, like that one behind me. Explore have problems with caravan panels cracking. But I've seen on the roof of Coachman's, and there's a lovely run of Sikaflex down either side, and even after a couple of years it starts to peel back. So don't tell me that they have solved the problem. And as we've also discussed, Bailey Alutech caravans haven't yet, as far as I know, unless they've started putting plastic floors in them, but I spoke to them and they said that they haven't. They haven't cracked the problem because they have leaking roof straps, they have rotting floors from water bridging across from A-frame covers, I've heard, and from blocked up awning runoff water channels. And so they get rotten floors underneath, as we've discussed. So there is no such thing as the best manufacturer that I've come across to date. There will be some that are better than others, certainly, and there are some caravans you need to approach cautiously. I'm not saying avoid them, but in my opinion, what is the best caravan? It's the one that's been serviced recently and ideally regularly. If it's been serviced recently, hopefully you can trust the service report. You need to see it. So if you're going to look at a caravan and you're traveling a long distance, say to them, have you got a recent service report? Can you send me a copy? And if they can't, then you really ought to proceed with caution. I've had a good number of people call me up recently who've bought caravans and they've found them to be rotten. Predominantly Rangers and Senators. Rangers, Senators and Pageants. I've got a caravan here a customer paid £9,000 for, and 3 out of 4 corners are damp. I have a customer booked in for £2,000 worth of damp repairs because he paid £5,500 for a Pageant which was damp in, well, the whole front end was damp, and I think 3 out of 4 corners again is damp. So you need to know it's been serviced and it's been damp checked. You need to know the tyres are in date. You need to know all the appliances work, or at least you need to know what you're buying. Even if everything doesn't work, that's fine, but you need to know that, and you need to be buying price according. And don't go rushing into it, because this is the problem people are having. They're rushing into buying caravans because there's so little out there. I can't help you find one necessarily. I'm struggling myself, but don't go rushing into it. Make sure you know what you're buying. So that is the answer to the most popular question asked on the channel. What's the best caravan? The serviced one with everything working, no damp, and tyres under 7-year-old. That is the best answer I think anyone can give you. The good caravan that has nothing wrong with it, obviously. I'm not trying to be facetious or funny about that. I hope I've explained the answer to that reasonably well. So yeah, keep checking on the channel and I'll keep trying to put out some content. Thank you, take care, keep on caravanning. That's the kind of thing a YouTuber would say.